Anybody's a million miles away though. Here's the highlights from that second MX1 race. Final MX1 race then of this Italian International Championship, presented by EICMA, Andrea Adamo, Red Bull KTM Factory Racing. Didn't get the whole shot, but he tried to get across Talviku here. The two lines came together. Adamo went down. Adamo would eventually get himself back up the leaderboard. In fact, did he make a mistake again on the final lap? Yeah, he did, because he got up to about 8 or 9 and then all of a sudden didn't score points. So, not sure what happened there. Geerts was there in second. Gajser was in third. Herlings was in fourth. Sorry, Fernandez was in fourth, and then Herlings, and then Vial, as Talviku led the way. Gajser, though, was quick to get onto the rear wheel of Jago Geerts and put the Belgian under pressure. And when he found his way past the number 93, that would have been for second place. But not before Geerts found his way onto the rear wheel of Talviku to try and apply the pressure. Tom Vial was solid at the start of the race. Found his way past Jago Geerts as he moved up a position to move into fifth, and that's where he would eventually finish, but that was because Ferrato found his way past as well in the latter stages of the race. Gajser was pretty much inch perfect. Just one slight little error later on in the race just tipped him over here, coming out of this right-hand turn. He had about an 8.5 second advantage at that point, but you see the front folded through the berm, picked himself up with about a 3-second advantage then. Jago Geerts tipped over on the final lap. That cost him a podium overall on the day and in the championship. Fernandez got caught by Herlings on the latter stages, but it was Gajser, Fernandez, Herlings, your top three in the race. Ferrato found his way past Vial to finish fourth on the final lap. Vial running out in fifth place. Do we have room to improve? Probably. Are we a million miles away? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But certainly, from his practice starts yesterday, which he said were pretty good, to going 1-1 here, being fastest in time practice, Tim Gajser picking up the overall. 2 wins out of 2. Tom Vial second overall. Albi Ferrato with his pass on Vial on the final lap moved him to third overall and put Geerts down there in fourth. So it's Yamaha, Honda, Fantic, Beta, KTM, 5 different manufacturers in the top 5. And then Kawasaki just a little bit further down there with Ivo Monticelli. But good day here, good atmosphere. Great for the fans that have braved the cold, damp conditions in northern Italy.
Moto.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I felt I was feeling really good all day. It started good. I think we had a good setup coming in, and first race, good start. I think was important. You know, there was not many lines, and then I rode my race until the end. Second one, the same. Good jump out of the gate. Then I think Adamo closed everyone. We almost crashed in the first corner, but then I make my way up front and then make a little gap and then control the race. I make a little crash like with 2 laps to go, what didn't help, but anyway, I'm happy. It's just a second race for me with Yamaha, but we are still building, and we still have another month to go before we start with World Championship, and yeah, I'm happy.
Tim, we saw the lap times drops in the second part of the race, so you were pushing.
Yes, exactly. I mean, because I think Ruben was behind me really close, and then I was pushing, of course, but still, I mean, this is pre-season races, you know. We were pushing, but being in control. Then couple of laps to go. I make a nice gap, like 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Then when the crash came, they close again, so I had to push a little bit more. But overall, yes, was good.
Okay, thank you, great team, and good luck for the MXGP Championship this year.